Ever dreamt of exploring the paradise islands of Thailand? Well, fasten your seatbelts because we're whisking you away for an unforgettable 3 days in the heavenly Koh Lanta. But hold on tight because sprinkled throughout this adventure, we're dropping some golden tips you won't find anywhere else. Stick with us till the end to unlock the secrets to make your Koh Lanta trip extra special. And hey, if you're all about chasing adventures, smash that subscribe button, ring the bell, and dive into a world where every journey is a story worth telling. Ready to catch the vibe of Koh Lanta with us? Let's roll. Day 1. A walk in the mangroves of Thung Yee Peng. First up, we're venturing into the serene world of Thung Yee Peng's mangroves. Here, you can hop on a kayak or just take a leisurely walk, immersing yourself in a lush and calming atmosphere. The natural symphony of birds chirping and leaves rustling is just the perfect starter for our day, allowing us to connect with nature in the most intimate way possible. And oh, make sure to keep your eyes peeled for the various wildlife spotting along the way. Visiting the old town of Ko Lanta. Next up, the charming old town of Ko Lanta. Stepping into this place is like traveling back in time. With its stilted houses and laid-back vibe, don't miss wandering around the quaint shops where you can snag some unique souvenirs to take a piece of Ko Lanta back home with you. And of course, interacting with the locals is a must. Their warm smiles and hospitality embody the spirit of Thailand, and you might even score some secret local tips for your journey. Lunch in a typical restaurant. Alright fam, it's time to treat our taste buds. We're headed to same but different. Yeah, you heard that right. That's the name of the restaurant, and it's one of the most beloved spots right here in Koh Lanta. Picture this, devouring authentic, zesty Thai dishes with the tranquil seas as your backdrop. Whether it's the iconic pad thai, zingy som tum, or a hearty masaman curry, each bite is a flavorful explosion that'll have you craving more. Don't forget to wash it all down with a fresh, cool coconut. Absolute tropical bliss if you ask me. The Ko Lanta National Park. We're zooming our scooters all the way down to the southern tip of the island where the mesmerizing Ko Lanta National Park is nestled. Just a heads up, it's 200 baht to get in and an extra 20 for your scooter, but trust me, it's so worth every penny. Now let's ride. Swerving down that road toward the parking lot, you can feel the thrill in the air, right? But wait, the real adventure begins when we swap our wheels for our trekking shoes. Up first in our nature escapade is the rock beach. Picture this, rocky landscapes kissed by the gentle waves, providing the perfect backdrop for our travel diaries. But hold on, because the view is about to get even more jaw-dropping. Yep, we're climbing up to that iconic lighthouse. The panoramic views up there, absolutely postcard-worthy. Gaze upon the endless blue ocean, and let's just take a moment to soak it all in. And no, we're not just about those chill vibes. Get ready to amp up the fun at Tonoad Beach. Sure, Koh Lanta has its fair share of stunning beaches, but kicking back in this quaint spot inside the park, now that's a unique chill spot for us. Adventure calls again, and now we're trekking through a landscaped path known as the Nature Trail. 1.1 miles of pure jungle vibes. Yeah, we're doing that, but hey, a little pro tip. Keep a watchful eye on your belongings because those cheeky monkeys, they're the OG mischief makers around here. And that's a wrap for today's wild ride, folks. Koh Lanta is not just about those sandy shores, but also about untamed, lush adventures waiting to be discovered. Day 2, excursion to the 4 islands. Today, we're embarking on a stunning island hopping journey straight from the dreamy shores of Koh Lanta. If sun, sea, and sublime landscapes are your jam, you're going to love this one. Number 1, Koh Chek. So, our first pit stop, the beautiful Koh Chek. With its rich underwater life, this spot is a snorkeler's paradise. Imagine floating above vibrant corals and playing peekaboo with the most dazzling fish you've ever seen. All in just about 30 minutes. Believe me guys, the underwater magic here is legit and you wouldn't want to miss it. Number 2, Koh Waen. Next, we're making a splash at Koh Waen. Picture this, snorkeling amidst curious barracudas and those quirky, thin fish that seem to love defying gravity by chilling upside down. Right beneath a rustic fisherman's hut nestled on a teeny rocky islet. This spot promises a whole new world of aquatic wonders in a breezy 20-minute stop. Number 3. Koh Muk, Emerald Cave. Onto something mysteriously beautiful now, we dive into Koh Muk, aka the Emerald Cave. This one's a thrill, my friends. We'll be swimming through an 80-meter cave to pop up in a secret lagoon surrounded by lush greens. Imagine a secret pirate cove because, well, it was one. That's right, pirates used to stash their treasures right here. A quick side note, if you explore for a bit, there's also a lovely beach nearby called Sabai Beach, just waiting to be discovered. Number 4. Koh Ngai. And then, when you thought it just couldn't get any better, welcome to Koh Ngai. We're talking about crisp white sand, stunningly clear water, and a vibe that screams Paradise Beach, because that's its name. We'll be chilling here for a lush lunch and, of course, a refreshing swim. And if you're up for it, there's a viewpoint a 20-minute walk away. The view might be a bit leafy, but the little adventure is totally worth it. This entire 4-island escapade starts at a cool 1,000 baht per person. That includes your ride from your hotel to the port, all the cruise vibes, island exploration, snorkeling gear, a tasty lunch, unlimited soft drinks, and fruity treats throughout the day. The ship sets sail between 8 and 9 in the morning, returning you to Koh Lanta between 3:30 and 4:30 in the afternoon. Day 3. Khao Mai Keo Caves. Today, we're exploring Khao Mai Keo Caves, a hidden treasure smack in the middle of the island and a must-visit spot for all of you thrill seekers out there. To get there, we're gonna trek through the lush jungle for about 30 minutes. Yeah, you heard it right. Make sure to lace up your sneakers or strap on those hiking boots because flip-flops are not gonna cut it on this slippery uphill journey. Now, a quick heads up for our fellow explorers, this cave is massive and has some really cool but tight spots to squeeze through. So if tight spaces aren't your jam, we've got plenty more island adventures coming up in the next episode that you're gonna love. Let's talk creepy crawlies. Yep, there are some sizable spiders chilling in this cave, so if you're a bit squeamish around our 8-legged friends, just stay close and we'll get through it together. Or, watch from the safety and comfort behind your screen. Joining a guide for this exploration is a must, not only for safety, but they'll share all the cool secrets and stories about the cave. And hey, it's only 300 baht per person. Here's a rad little tip. If caving is becoming your new love after this, you'll also want to check out the Tiger Cave while you're here in Koh Lanta. And trust us, taking a guide there is gonna be super worth it, as they'll point out all the hidden spots and tell you the tales you'd miss otherwise. Dress in something you don't mind getting a little dirty, because getting down and dusty is part of the fun, especially when you're scrambling on all fours to get through some of the tighter passages. Visit an elephant sanctuary. Today is not just another day under the tropical sun, but one where we're diving deep into an enchanting experience that speaks volumes even without saying a word. Yes, we're hanging out with the gentle giants of the island, elephants. Now I know what you're thinking. Aren't we all tired of those typical touristy spots where you just click pics and scoot? Fear not, because this ain't one of those spots. Today, we are at a sanctuary that's all about love, care, and total respect for these magnificent creatures. And nope, there's no riding on their backs or any of that nonsense here. It's all pure, heartwarming interaction. Picture this. It's you surrounded by lush greenery with an elephant pal by your side, sharing a snack or two. Yeah, you get to feed them, guys. But wait, there's more. Ever given a mud bath to an elephant before? Well, roll up your sleeves because it's spa day, folks, and these giants love a good pamper session. And if you're into the DIY life, there's this super cool workshop where you turn elephant poo into paper. I know, wild, right? Not only are you having fun, but you're also learning how to craft something useful in the most unexpected way. Tours run half a day, either in the AM or PM, so whether you're an early bird or a sunset lover, there's a slot just for you. And hey, you don't have to worry about getting here because they've got your ride to and from your hotel all sorted. Alright, adrenaline junkies, that wraps up our day 3 in Koh Lanta, making memories and stepping out of our comfort zones together. Where to eat in Koh Lanta? If you're vibing on the west coast of the island, there's this endless trail of super cool bars and eateries stretching from the port all the way to the national park and even lining the beaches. Talk about options, right? Now, if you happen to swing by Koh Lanta Beach, let me spill a little secret. There's this cozy spot called Sai Nat. It might look simple with just a few tables by the road, but trust me, the food there is epic. Freshly made every single time, and you won't leave hungry, that's for sure. Oh, and a heads up, the flavors are more on the Indian side rather than Thai. Ever had a cheese naan? Because the one I had there, total game changer. And there are other dishes just as drool-worthy. So, if you're out exploring, this is a pit stop you won't want to miss. What an incredible 3 days we've had exploring the hidden gems of Koh Lanta, right? From the serene beaches to our elephant buddies, every moment has been an absolute blast. But hey, the adventure doesn't stop here. If you're itching for more Thai escapades, we've explored other astonishing spots across Thailand. Just click here to continue this thrilling journey with us. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed riding the wave of adventure with us. And hit subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any future fun. Thanks for hanging with us in Koh Lanta, and until next time, keep exploring, Wanderlusters.